All right, so let's talk about a drill for the sequence. You know, we talk about the kinetic link to the swing, and that's a tough one for a lot of kids to get. We don't want the whole body rotating at the same time. We want to stay connected, but we don't want the whole body rotating at the same time. We want the lower half to come first and the upper half to come after. And everything that we do leading up to that point is to get them in the right position to do so with a good load and a good transfer so that they can actually get to a sequential rotation. One of the drills that I like for teaching a kid, well, two ways, is to get the kid, either you can do it in full speed, and everything depends on the athlete, the age, their abilities, and you have to figure that out as an instructor and as a coach. But for you, the coach, to stand behind the player, and you always have to tell the younger kids, you know, make sure you don't hit me with the bat, I'm going to be standing right back here, but to have them go through their load and their transfer, and then when they get down to this point here in a proper transfer position, you as the coach can grab the bat or grab their hands and then have them fire their lower half. So you really teach them to get the lower half firing first, so the midsection of the body is rotating first, and then the upper half comes second. And you could just drill that over and over and over. Or if you don't want to stand behind them and you have a bunch of kids, if you're doing a group setting, I like to use an L screen or anything that you can find. And obviously all these things here are things that we have in the facility. So you can just get them to get an idea of this. It's a little awkward, but you get them to get into their stance, kind of that they're holding the bat here, and just go through that same motion where they're loading and transferring and they're firing that lower half, getting the lower half going while the hands stay back here. So either way, I think that's an effective way to start to get the kids to understand that separation between the lower and the upper half, and you can video it and show it back to them. And I think that's one of the good ways to do it. Hope it helps.